Greetings one and all, my name is Lancer and welcome back once again to Chainsaw Man. Woohoo! We are on episode 5 now of season 1, I guess. I just love this season, man, because each episode that I've watched this past week has just left off on such a high peak, a cliffhanger, I guess. Friggin' My Hero Academia last week, it ended with battle against Shigaraki, Endeavor, and the Nomus and all that. Last week on Mob Psycho, it ended with the big battle against Dimple and Mob on the cusp of 100%. Last week on Chainsaw Man, is Denji gonna get to touch Power's boobs? Such a great season. But on that though, I have my multiple different predictions maybe, because I don't think it's actually gonna go the way that we think. He's either gonna get right up and then retract, or I don't know, Aki's gonna burst through the door or something, I don't know. I think deep down he actually wants to touch Makima's boobs before anyone else is. I'm sure that's a challenge that only Denji can complete. I mean, despite everything though, Power definitely has a lot more respect, maybe, for Denji, considering that he saved her life twice in the span of like 5 minutes. But either way, that was last time. Now we are here with episode 5, so I say, without further ado, let's get right into the episode. Picking up here right away. Okay. Alright, fair enough. Actually happened. I feel uncomfortable. Even though I'm rooting for him. What, are you disappointed? Oh my god, I love this show, man. Fair enough, it actually happens. I love all the stuff I'm reacting to this season, man, because it's like the night before each of these. Rather than being like, oh, I gotta make a video or everything, it's like, oh, what do I have to do tomorrow? Oh, Chainsaw Man, yeah, let's go. Or it's like a Mob Psycho, My Hero. It's like, oh, I look forward to all of this, man. See, they're good. They're good friends. You gotta find a new goal. So it's going where I think it is? Okay. There we go. There it is. Two for one. Life changing. Fucking Christ, man. Is she just like the hottest person ever? Oh, this is bad for my health. Ow, fuck. I feel like you did that already. This backstory? No, every time there's a child who pushes themselves despite being sick, I think of fucking Clannad. And then he never came back, right? Yeah. Fuck. Is that Aki? Yeah. Got the whole team? Sure, this will be quite the battle. So indecent. Gonna be loyal. She's got the moves, huh? Someone's not gonna walk away from this mission, huh?
俺はアキ。よろしく。
バディ、君で6人目。全員死んでるの。だから全員死んだ。アキ君は死なないでね。
Ugh.
捕まえた。
She has telekinesis?
私の右目を食べさせた代わりにゴーストの右手を使えるってわけ。私のゴースト殺すと言ったらどうする？武器を引っ込めな。
悪魔が潜んでるんだぞ。もう少し静かに。
Never looping fortress. I don't know why my voice sounded like that.
何かがおかしい。確認してくれ。
ケーキ食ってみて。
階段降りていったよ。
Don't end, motherfucker, another new ending! It goes hard. Well, Episode 5 of Chainsaw Man complete. Wow, it was quite the packed episode, I'll say, in a good way. Like, I have no complaints about that. Just out of everything, I feel like this is the show I have the least amount of commentary for. Well, for one, just because obviously this is the one I know the least about. I've never read the manga. I've tried to stay spoiler-free, and I think I've stayed spoiler-free. I think this series is similar to JoJo in that regard, where it's just like, even if you get spoiled, you have no context for anything, so it's like you're not gonna know it until it happens. It's interesting how they have different endings for each episode. I mean, again, it's cool. I like it. I mean, I'm not much for endings, really. They tend to always be skipped in my regard, but for me to not skip an ending, they have to be like Jujutsu Kaisen level endings, where it's like they're better than the openings. Is that controversial? Who cares, man? My taste. So my prediction did not come to pass. I feel like that's gonna happen a lot. He touched the booba, but he was disappointed. In a way, I was right. By the end, it's like, oh, I wanted Makima's all along. Makima, man, she's such an entrancing character. I see why she's everyone's mommy. I definitely see her winning some awards once those anime awards come around. She has my vote. And see, here's the thing about this show. It's like, it could easily be written off as fan service, but nah. See, here's the thing about fan service. For me, if it's done, the way it's done right is if it feels intimate. It feels like it sucks you in, pun intended, but like this, I'm all for this. Like now, kind of sets it up as just like, if there's sex in this show, there's sex. It's not gonna hold your hand. Like, this is only episode 5. It's like everything else I'm watching, it's like halfway. What is up with my voice? Still got so much left. Again, I assume 12 episode season. Too short. Should be 20 episodes. Yeah, definitely I don't see this being a mission that they all come out alive. I mean, obviously, like Denji, Power, Aki, I assume they're all safe. The shy girl, I think she'll be fine. It's either gonna be the Scar guy or the eye patch ghost girl. I feel like it might be her just because it's kind of setting that up kind of thing where it's like, oh, Aki, live. But this whole gun devil thing, I mean, Denji has the motivation that Makima will grant his wish if he defeats it, as well as a kiss from the eye patch girl, but seems like something that Aki should defeat. I mean, this gun devil killed his whole family, so sex or vengeance? I'll lean more towards the vengeance. Besides, I want to see him go all out. But either way, that was a really phenomenal episode of Chainsaw Man. I always look forward to each and every one of these every week. I probably should have said this at the start of the video, but if you made it this far, do make sure to subscribe. We are only 6 subscribers away from 100 subscribers. And of course, me having my goal of hitting 100 subscribers before the end of the year. We're almost there. I believe we can do it. Either way, thank you for joining me for this episode of Chainsaw Man. Join me next week for episode 6, as well as everything else that I'm watching this season. So until next time, I'm Lancer. Thanks for watching.